Hey, good morning, Facebook. I hope everybody woke up to embrace the day with a sense of peace and a sense of contentment. It's a beautiful day out. Um, I decided to title this live feed "Reciprocal Relationships" because I feel it's not enough that we reciprocate the same love, the same admiration, the same trust and loyalty being given to us by our friends, family, and associates. Sometimes we overlook the sacrifices that people have made for us. We disregard the time they took out their day and out their life to make sure that we got the things we desired and we got the things that are of necessity to us in a time of need. Um, all too often, we take advantage of people's kindness and don't reciprocate it in return. Not saying that people do anything with preconceived notions, but in the same token, as a human being, as an individual, it's only right that you take the time out to acknowledge the fact that somebody gave you their last or took a step to ensure that you were okay when you needed it most. Um, I don't think that type of admiration and that type of altruism is passed on. I don't think it's distributed equally in our communities as people and as individuals. We all always talk about what a person hasn't done for us, but we never reflect on the things. We never talk about the things a person has done for us, but we always reflect on the things they denied us or they haven't done for us. Keep this in mind. When a person is reciprocating genuinely and doing things for you because they love you and they want to see you prosper, understand that they're doing it out the kindness of their heart. They're not obligated, nor are you entitled to anything. And all too often, we feel a sense of entitlement when we're accustomed to a person doing certain things for us in our friendship or in our relationships. And when those things are cut short, when those things stop, or when the money or the well runs dry, or when the person just don't have it in them to keep providing and giving you, we tend to turn our back on the very people that helped us when we was at our worst. Stop getting stagnated in comfortability and feeling somebody owes you something, that you're entitled to anything that another person has achieved through their struggles, through their ambitions and motivation to become a better individual. Just appreciate the time and experience that the person did give you. Appreciate the fact that when a person is genuinely altruistic and genuinely nurturing and caring and wants to see other people prosper, not because of any selfish desire to capitalize on you coming up later in the future, but solely because they're a good individual, man. You need to reward that person with some type of reciprocation, even if it's just to say thank you, or even it's just to call them one morning and be like, listen, man, I appreciate everything you've done for me. And I don't want you to ever think I haven't appreciated you. You got to let people know that they are appreciated, they are loved, and they are thought about. Because all too often, people do things for us, y'all sever ties for whatever reason, and then that person's gone. That person snatched out your life, and you can't bring them back. All you got is that guilt or that repressed sense of regret within you for what you should have, could have, and would have done had they still been here. Let's stop living life with regrets and with guilt and start doing the things that come to our mind. If it's genuinely in your heart to be a good person, a caring person, to want to help others, you help others because it's in you. You don't do it for anything in return. And I'm tired of people doing things with contingencies, with the expectation of something being given to you or something being done for you later. And that's a big mistake a lot of us make. When a person turns you down, deny you something because you done for something for them in the past, and you say, well, damn, I did this for you, and you throw it in their face. That's a selfish trait. And that's a horrible way to look at things and perceive things. If you're a good person, you do things out of kindness of your heart, not because of any reward. You know? I make a lot of sacrifices and do a lot of things for people because it's genuinely in me. And I admit sometimes when people cross me or treat me ill, it does hurt my feelings. And I do bring up the fact, well, damn, I've done things for you and I never really wanted anything from you. I'm just asking you to do a small favor for me. Not because I helped you in the past. I'm not concerned about that or any money you may owe me or any responsibility you need to take for something I've done for you previously. I'm just asking you as a friend, as somebody whom I love and respect and cherish in my life, as my friend, as my family, to reciprocate some of the love that's being given to you. Like, we're all human beings. We all have emotions. We all have wants and desires, needs and necessities. You can't always overlook somebody else's life and situation because yours is more important to you at that time and place. Sometimes you got to be willing to make the same sacrifice people make for you to see you prosper as an individual. All we do is take. Rarely do some of us give. And that's just the perspective I woke up with this morning. I spoke to somebody whom I look up to and admire, and he's going through a personal war, an obstacle within himself because he gives so much and few ever take the time to give to him and give him the same admiration and respect and altruism he gives others. And so this post is basically for him, somebody whom I honor and I respect and I look to as a father. Nothing you've done for me and nothing you've done for many people is overlooked. We appreciate you. That's why anytime you call me, anytime you need me, I'm there for you. And I do that out of the kindness of my heart, not because I feel I'm obligated to or because I owe you. I do it because I feel you deserve it as an individual, because you are a phenomenal father. You are a phenomenal friend. You are a phenomenal role model, and brother, sister, son, whatever the case may be. You're a phenomenal human being. And a lot of us need to tell people this more. If we started to uplift one another, we wouldn't have so much carnage, so much despair, so much dissension, so much chaos and turmoil within our communities. We would start to look at the good in people and not focus on the bad or focus on what a person does and does not have. And that's just a little bit of peace of mind I chose to share with my people. May y'all have a blessed day and may peace be upon y'all. I hope y'all can take this message and spread it and let people hear it who y'all think are deserving of this message, because it's highly important that we acknowledge people for the sacrifices and the decision they make to help us when we're down. Those are angels. Those are beautiful people. Those are the people you need to admire and look up to. Superficial possessions and money don't make you an important person. How you treat others make you a value and an asset to your community and to your home. Spread the love, y'all. May peace be upon y'all.